Swadikap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. I'm Chris Howson, filling in for JP Mastanza. Today is Wednesday, September 7th. Now let's get to the news. The Phuket Land Transport Office has issued a warning for people not to use their cars as illegal taxis, or else they will face full persecution under the law. The warning was posted online yesterday as the tourist police traveled to Koh Samui to follow up with a female tourist who were caught up in a taxi dispute at Ratsada Pier last Friday. The officers met the four young Israeli women to apologize for their experience with Phuket drivers. Again, to briefly summarize the events, the four had returned from PP and were picked up in a van that they ordered through an app. Once inside the van, a man with Ratsada VIP service chased them down and prevented it from departing with the passengers in a manner that was described as threatening and intimidating. The two drivers ended up having a disagreement over who is allowed to pick up passengers at the pier, ending up with the tourists having to depart the van and find another way to their hotel. So far, police have deemed that both drivers involved in the incident were, quote, in the right, and now the PLTO has stepped up its stance to protect Phuket's taxi drivers with this warning, threatening the full effect of the law against illegal taxi drivers. However, the van the Israeli tourist had ordered has been confirmed by police and the PLTO to be a fully legally registered commercial passenger vehicle and not an independent taxi. The cabinet has announced they will next week decide on proposed measures to assist households as the cost of electricity hits record highs. This comes after the Energy Regulatory Commission approved an 18% increase to the cost of electricity for the September to December quarter, which is already in effect for this month. Now, the ERC is proposing measures to cushion the record-breaking price increase, which the cabinet will consider next Tuesday. It was also announced that the government plans to promote the installation of household solar panels to offset the rising cost of electricity. An electrical short circuit is suspected of starting a blaze at a two-story townhouse in the Patong Villa complex early this morning. Firefighters were called just after midnight this morning to the unit, which is operated as a hotel material supply depot. Firefighters quickly contained the fire and there were no deaths or injuries reported in the fire, though the neighboring units have suffered smoke damage. According to police, the owner of the unit said the fire was likely started by an electrical short circuit, though Chalong police said officers were continuing their investigation and had yet to formally file their report identifying the cause of the fire. And the recent changes to the Land Traffic Act is already facing some serious political opposition. The Land Traffic Act was amended to increase fines for traffic violations, and although these steep new fines were meant to take effect from Monday, September the 5th, they have since been put on hold for 3 months. However, now the leader of the Thai Civilized Party has announced he is gathering signatures to support a bill to amend the Land Traffic Act and reduce the size and the new range of fines, which he claims are too high and also called an act of oppression. In the new Land Traffic Act, the fine for speeding and traffic light violations has increased from 500 to 4,000 baht, while drunk drivers may now face up to a year in prison. And that is all for Phuket Extra today, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. For more on all these stories, visit thephuket.news.com.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.